Welcome everybody, and welcome also at home. Today we're going to focus on strength, building strength, and a little bit of cardio as well. And then let's begin. And we start taking the block and we place it in between our legs. Your spine is nice long. You are away from the back of the chair. Okay, we are not touching the back of the chair now. And then we take a deep breath in through the nose. And we breathe out through the mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale long through the mouth. And then we can close the eyes if we feel it comfortable for us. Otherwise, just softening the gaze. And we start to elongate the spine with each inhale, becoming aware of the inhalation and of the quality of lengthening, of growing of our inhalation. And then when we exhale, each exhale is a little bit more of relaxation in our shoulders, in our shoulder blades, without losing the length in the spine. In yoga, we aim to have a nice, open, long, tall posture. At the same time, we should feel at ease and have no tension or rigidity. Should be a good place to be. And one last round, inhaling, growing maybe a little bit taller. And exhaling, relaxing. A bit more your shoulders down. And then we open the eyes gently. Good. We remember to gently squeeze the block in between our legs so that we activate the inner chain of our legs. And then we release the arms down to the side. And we're going to lift both shoulders at the same time, forward and up. So you rotate them forward and up and squeeze them. But keep them forward, so your hand, your palms will face backwards if you really rotate your shoulders forward. And squeeze them up towards the ears, and then release them down. Now up, straight up to the ears, straight up to the ears. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the tissues, and release down. Now we bring them up, back, and down. Bring them down as much as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and stay there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Very good. And release. And now reach down from your fingertips. Reach down, reach down, reach down. Feel the tag here. You're reaching down. Pull the shoulders down as much as you can. Try to really reach with a lot of energy and release. We do one more. So rotate forward and up and squeeze and release. Up straight to the ears. Yes, and release. Up, back, and down. Bring them down as much as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Belly in and release. And then directly from your fingertips, shoot energy down. Reach down, reach down. Make yourself long. Neck is long. Press the feet down. And release here. Beautiful. Inhale to circle your arms all the way up. Good. Exhale, fingertips on your shoulders. And now we're drawing circle backwards with the elbows. So moving the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the shoulder girdle. Yes, rotating back. Try to make big circles. So maybe when you are forward, your elbows are almost touching, and then back, and then we reverse. Other direction. Yes, very good. And then we stop in neutral, and we bring the elbows together in front. Try to kiss the elbows. Yes, belly in all the time, yes. And then we open and we squeeze the shoulder blades together. And kiss the elbows together and up. We try to have the elbows at the same level as the shoulders. Very good, everybody. And open, and one more. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And open your arms into life force reach. Yes, and reach away from the fingertips. So reach your arms apart. Reach, 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 and stretch. And release down and move your shoulders. Just a couple of fluid shoulder rolls. Good. And then release your arms down. And this time we are taking with the arms a reverse V shape. So the arms are a little bit away from the torso, halfway between our hips and our shoulders, more or less. And really stretch the arms. Again, reach from the fingertips. Good. Now grow tall, press the block, press the feet into the floor, neck is long, keep the spine long, and drop just the chin down towards your chest. Stay there, lift up, and one more time. Chin to chest, keep the spine long and the belly in, feel the tag on your back, on the back of your neck, and then all the way up, keep the arms as they are, and look over to the right. And now give me wrist rolls with the left, only with the opposite arm. Keep looking over to the right. Good. Back to center, we take the other side. Head to left, right hand taking the wrist rolls. Wrist rolls with the right. And back to center now. Good, and release the arms, give them a shake, forward and back. Okay, let's take the block away, place it to the side. So we scooch forward, now we are warm and we start to walk. March, marching, marching, marching. Marching. Good, we march for 30 more seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ooh, and shake, 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 shake. Okay, very good. Now stay forward on your chair, feet hip width apart, legs hip width apart. So we start to lift the heels up, heel rises, okay, and down, up and down. We come up on the balls of the feet, we press the balls down and then down. Okay, this is the movement of our feet and legs. Now stop and we add the arms. So biceps curl, so make fists. The palms are facing up. Good. Open a little bit to the side. We are going to do this movement, okay? This movement. So the more you tight your fist, the more you will feel you're working, right, with the upper arms. Okay, so let's combine. We are going up with the heels, and we bring the hands close to the shoulder, and down. And down. So elbows stays close to the torso. Belly in, spine is long. Everything is active. And really grip the tighter you can. This is your life force, your grip here. Up, and we do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, very good, 3, 2, 1, and release and shake your hands. Also your fingers. Okay, now walk your feet a little bit forward, only a few inches, and we lift the front of the feet, okay? Again, this is the movement for our legs and our feet. Okay, you feel the shins here activating. Good, and with the arms, we're going to do triceps curls. Okay, biceps, here you feel this working. Triceps is the back, okay? So for this, elbows tight, and we are pressing back this time. So this time, your fists are facing to the inside and not up as we did, okay? And you press back, elbows tied to the upper body. So we will take a little bit of lean, so core is active, and then press back, okay? So let's start. Lift the front, yes, and press back, up, press back, up, press back. Keep the elbows close to the torso and press back. Again, the more you tight your fist, the more you feel you're working in your upper arms. Yeah, just to warm up a little bit the muscles. Very good. And the last one, and we come back and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Open and close for a moment. And we march. Marching again. So now I have here the seconds. From now, 1 minute. Okay, I can see now. 4, 5. So 1 minute. So maybe this time you like to move a little bit more your arms, like in this runner position where they cross a little bit in front of the body, so that you go also in different angles of your fibers in different muscles. Yes. Come on, we have halfway. We have 30 seconds more. 1 minute can be very long, right? Good. Good. Keep moving. Yes. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. Almost done. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Come on. 2, 1, and release and wobble, wobble, wobble. Very good. Let's take the block again. Adding some weight now before we go to the elastic bands. So we have the block in the right hand, and we're going to pass it in front. Okay? So every time we have the block in the hand and the arm is straight, you squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then you pass it in the middle and you squeeze together. Okay? Release for a moment. When we do this, don't pop the belly button out. Don't overarch. So this is all the time closed. It means your belly is in. The space between your lower ribs and the hips is closed all the time. Okay? Can you feel the difference? Yeah. And now we move. Try to keep the block at the same level as your shoulders. So I have the timer here. So let's do 15 more seconds. Good. I think you will already feel a little bit the shoulders becoming tired. Yes, 5 more seconds to go. Very good, Babs. 1 second and stop and shake, 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 shake. Move your arms forward and back. Throw the salt away, both sides. Away with the salt and the bad luck. Okay. Good. Now open the legs, scooch forward. We're coming into a forward fold, hinging from the hips, okay? We hinge forward. We have the block in the hand. Good. We bring the block in front of us. And we already feel how challenging it is. Okay, press the block. Keep the knees in line with your ankle. Don't let the knee come to the inside. Press the feet down really firmly. So now, Try to have the spine as straight as possible. So stick the chest out. Good. And now lift a little bit up and come and down. And up and down. And up, belly in. Belly in. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Stay. Stay, 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 stay for the strength of your back. And now little lift up, lift, little up and back, 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 back. Straighten your arm, press the feet down, straighten your arm. One more and release. Release it down and shake, 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 shake. Okay, shake. And let's do a little bit of tapping, okay? So tap, 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 tap for good circulation and release. Tap, tap around the shoulder, around the shoulder. And the other side, around the shoulder, the upper arm, back of the shoulder. Okay, release down. Let's give a stretch to the shoulder. So grab with the left hand the wrist of the right one. Palm is facing towards the outside and bring it over. Across to the left. Resist with the upper body. Don't go with the upper body. Stay. Good. Can everybody feel the stretch on the back of the shoulders? Yeah. And then we change side. Stretch. And we match. Let me check. 1 minute. Good. So you can match very little, or you can now maybe choose to lift your knees a little bit higher, okay, for a bit more of cardio, whatever feels appropriate today. Good. Again, you can move the arms across if you like, or you move them just like a robot, whatever feels better for you. Okay, let me check. Almost halfway. Yes, halfway done. Good. And the last 15 seconds. Good, good, good. Up with the knee maybe now. Belly in, belly in. Take a rest if it's too challenging, remember. And the last seconds. 2, 1. Whoo, and wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay, very good. Are we warm? Yes. Let's take the band. So, we are going to double it. To double. Good. And also, again, we double twice, like this, and then like this. Yes, yours is already, yeah. And then we take it, shoulder width. We grab it with the palms facing up. Yes, elbows tied to the upper body. And we tight the band. And we want to keep this tightness all the time, okay? And we're going to repeat the curls, but now we have an additional challenge for the muscle, okay? We have additional work, this tension. Keep the tension. If you release the tension, you lose the additional challenge. You decide, okay? So tense, elbows close to the upper body all the time, and up towards your shoulders and down. Up and down. Up and down. You should feel your biceps working here. Can you feel it? Can everybody feel it? Yes. So try not to twist the wrist when you come up. So keep the wrist in line with the upper arm. It doesn't matter if you don't touch. Keep the tension in the band, belly in. Belly in, so we stop and we stretch the arms, we extend the arms in front. Keep the tension in the band. Good, and a little bit again. Curling and serving, curling and serving, curling and serving, Again. Keep the tension in the band, keep the belly in all the time. Yes. Good. One more. In, out. Stay here, stay. And now, a little apart, pull apart the band. Both sides. Pull, 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 pull. Little pulsing movement. Pulsing. Yes, like pull, pull and release, pull and release, pull and release. Yes, little quick movements. Yes. Belly in and stop and release. Yes, place the band to the side for a moment. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake. Also shake your hands and we take the band again. And this time, we are going to open and place it behind our back at the level of our armpits. Yes. And we are grabbing with the palms facing in like this. Yes, like this. So we need to grab now wide, because what we are going to do are chest flies. Okay, for the chest flies, we want to have tension here. It's not floppy because here there is no additional work, okay? So you need to regulate, depends on your arm length, on everything. So you need to have tension here and to be able to keep the tension when you open and your arms are straight. Okay, so back in, regulate. The first one is always to test. And then we open and we close. And we keep the tension all the time. All the time. Belly in. So if you can't open that much, it doesn't matter. You just open as much as you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Yes. So, and then we stay in the front and we try to open diagonally. And we close and we open diagonally. And we close, try to bring it in the front and then up. Yes. And in and up diagonally. And in and up and in and up. Close. Now choke a little bit, so a little bit, grab a little bit shorter. Palms is facing in again, and we press forward. Little press, little press, little. So keep the wrist all the time in line with your forearm. Don't do this, any kind of variation. Good. Press forward. And release. Well done. Place the band behind you. So I want you to give a nice release to the wrist also. Grab your fingers and take a couple of wrist rolls. Yes. Good. Hands on your thighs. Open the legs and just circling. Should be really nice to do this circle, so just move freely, listen to the body, make it fluid and pleasant, and go to the other side. Let's change. Steering the pot, releasing back to center. Close your legs. I want you to get hold of your right leg and bring it up. Let's give a stretch to the back. Yes, up, up, up. Inhale, grow tall from the crown of your head. Try to bring the thigh towards your chest. Good. Exhale, release your forehead towards the knee, rounding the back. Stay here for a breath. And release down. And we take the other side. So grab the left one, bring it up, make yourself long. Shoulders are down, shoulders down. Good. Exhale to round. and come all the way up. Release and shake. Okay, and if you feel ready, we can get up for a couple of standing poses. And I just want you to activate your legs, your feet, with a little bit of pony. So hands on the chair, and you just move up and down your heels. Okay, up and down your heels. Very good. Good. And then we stop. We open the legs wider with the toes pointing to the outside. We bend the knee and we sit down. Sit down without sending the hips back. So let the pubic bone face perpendicular directly towards the floor. So tuck a little bit the tailbone under here. Yes, the hands are on the chair and lift only the right heel up. Only the right, only one. And down, and the other one. And down. Keep the knee bent and up with the other one. And down, and we're alternating lifting up and down the heels. Yes, you should feel your legs becoming tired, belly in. So, and we go a little bit faster if we can, otherwise just at your own pace. And we stop and both up. Press in the balls, sit down a little bit lower. Hold your hands, bend your knees, bend your knees. Yes, don't send the hips back. Keep a little bit of tuck and then press all the way up and release down and shake your legs for a moment. Shake your legs. Good. We come now to the side of the chair, right side. Let's take the right side all together. So we are here. And we step forward with the right leg. We bend the front knee and the back leg is long. So the front leg is bent. Yes. Good. So we have the chair here handy for support, right? Okay. So we are going to place the hand on the waist. We are going to come up and lift the knee up. And then back. When we go back, you can try to press the heel down, but do it really mindful, no? Because we're stretching the Achilles tendon there. Okay? If you don't reach the floor with the heel, it doesn't matter. And then up and down. So regulate the distance from the chair and up. So really up with the knee as much as you can and reach back in the lunge. Up, and when we lunge, there is a bend in the front knee. And up, and bend, and up, and bend, and up, and reach, and stay. Try to press down the back heel, stretch the back of the leg, bend the front knee. The more you bend, the more you will feel the stretch on the back leg. Yes, and come all the way up, give it a shake, and we take the other side. So bend the knee of the inside leg, which is your standing leg. Back leg is straight behind you. Okay, and then you bring the knee up, and you bring the leg back, reach the floor with your toes and maybe also with your heel. And up and back. And up with the knee, up as much as you can. And reach. And up and reach. And up, the front knee is bent and reach. One more up and back, and try to reach down maybe with your heel. Yes. Can you feel the stretch on the back of your calf? Yes. And come up and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Just move the chair, but you stay, you just go behind the chair. Hands on your chair. Bend the knees and walk back for a nice stretch of your upper body. Bend the knees deeply and bring your torso parallel to the floor. Your arms are straight. Your head is over your arms or in between your arms. Don't drop the head down. Feet are hip width apart or more. Now send the hips back and up and feel the stretch in your spine. Good. Now bend the knees even more and move your hips, shift your hips side to side as if you would wag your tail. And then stop the movement, and from here look forward to your thumbs and come all the way up. Good. I hope you feel taller. Good. And we sit down. We sit down again. We close the class with a twist. Okay, we didn't do so many twists today. Let's do one. It's always good to decompress the spine. We take the washing machine cycle. So bring your arms into Ginny. Scooch forward on the chair. Have your knees in line with your ankle. Don't let the knee collapse to the inside. And then we twist over to the right. And then we twist over to the left. One more time to the right. And one more time to the left. So this is the basic washing machine cycle. Back to center. Now we take a bigger cycle, okay? Ballerina arms, so the arms are, your elbows are bent. And over to the right. And over to the left. And over to the right. And over to the left. Back to center. And we take the bigger one now, the bigger cycles, palm facing up, over to the right, over to the left, one more time, over to the right, and over to the left, back to center. Now we let the spine again settle in the vertical, so arms up, reach up, belly in, palms together, and down into Namaste. Release your hands on your laps and stay for a moment, just letting the spine settle. And then we take rest, okay? So we're going to take Shavasana now. If you are at home, you can go on your sofa. It's fantastic. Stay as long as you like without scrolling the phone, just laying down with a nice music or in silence and letting your body integrate the practice. And we close the class here, and I see you next time.